Welcome and welcome back, collective. How's everyone doing? I'm sending you all good vibes, and I really hope you're feeling great. So today, let's jump into this collective reading and see what the universe wants to share with us. Now, keep in mind that these are timeless general readings, so it's important to allow the message to resonate as it's meant to. All right, let's jump right in and see what the universe wants to share with us today. Universe, please share with me your message. What do you want to talk about today? Ooh, cheers to companionship. So the universe wants to talk about some sort of connection in your life, a friend, family member, coworker, lover. What about this companionship, this connection? What about this do we need to know? What is happening? What do we need to know? Ooh, 9 of Pentacles reversed. This person, I just heard they were a wish come true that turned sour. So it looks like they're turning your life upside down. What do we need to know about this? Ooh. Oh, they're a love bomber. Okay, so you thought they were one thing, but now they're another. Ooh, burned bridges. Look at that. Not all can or should be rebuilt. I just heard burn, baby, burn. So this person was like a wish fulfillment that you thought was like your person. This is a friendship for someone. This is not only a lover, because it's definitely coming through as a romantic relationship for quite a few of you, but this is a friendship. And I feel like this person, this was like the best kind of friend you could ever have, the way this is coming through, and it's coming through strong. So you're going to know if this is for you. You're going to know. Wow. Like, they were always down for you. They always had your back. They always seemed to, like, their actions and their words always seem to align. Like, you had no doubt in your mind that this was like your best friend. It was like, what I'm hearing is this was like a soulmate kind of friendship where you just were like two peas in a pod. You were like one in and the same. Wow. And something has happened and you have come to realize that they are a love bomber in a friendship sense. Now, the love bomber in the romantic sense, I keep hearing F-boy, F-girl. You know what that means. If you don't, definitely look it up. Where they play with your heart, they play with your mind, and they kick you to the curb, leaving you devastated, destroyed, and begging them to come back. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm seeing a club. There's something about a club. Somebody's a bartender. I'm smelling alcohol. I'm seeing the bar. You're a bartender. You work in a very popular bar. You might actually work in Las Vegas. I'm seeing Vegas right now. Wow. So yeah, the universe is saying, I'm getting chills. This is the time to let this bridge burn. You need to get away from this person, however it applies. I just heard coworker. This coworker is going to be your ending. You've made real progress and they are manipulating you, but you think that they're your friend. So if you have a coworker who's constantly telling you you should do this, or how about this, or coming to you with some unnecessary gossip. Oh, wow, it's like thunder in my head. This is like a warning for you. Do not give trust so easily. Wow. Be careful who you trust, because they can be your undoing. Oh, wow. So whoever this is in your life specifically, you're going to have a feeling of they're like a wish come true. However that applies. You know, lover, friend, whatever it is. You may have known them forever, or they might be more like current, more recent in your life. But either way, however this applies, it's like you're under their spell. They're a great manipulator. They like to talk. They're great with words. I feel like they're a weaver of words. They might even be a Virgo. Somebody's got a Virgo, Mercury in Virgo. Whoa. That's going to be a confirmation for someone. But this person, whoever this is, and however it applies to your situation specifically, they have made you believe that they were like, the way this is coming through, wow. Like they were everything you could have ever wanted and more. But something has happened, or something is about to happen, or you're starting to see red flags. Whatever it is, you're going to realize they're not who they claim to be. They're like, the way I see this, they're like a master illusionist. I just heard Gemini. Gemini again. This is going to be about a Gemini. They're great talkers. Geminis can get out of anything. I have had a lot of friendships that are me and Geminis, we're cool. But weaving some stuff, boy, you can't mess with a Gemini when they get going. It's like, oh, you're going to believe me, and I'm going to weave it until you do. I've seen some stuff with my Gemini friends. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't even know how you got through that. They're weavers. But this person, yeah, they're weaving a web of deceit. You know, it's nothing good. Like some people, they weave stuff and it creates a beautiful tapestry, while others weave stuff and it traps you in a prison, almost like a spider web. That's what this feels like. They're like a black widow. I literally am seeing an image right now of a black widow. You might have even said, whoever this person is, you might have said they're a freaking black widow. Whatever this is, though, you can see the truth now, or you're about to. Something's happening. Something is happening that's making you doubt now if they are the wish come true that they pretend to be. I'm hearing Miranda. So that's going to be a confirmation for someone. I'm seeing a sign. It's one word, and it says Cod Ford, but it's one word. CODFORD, Codford. I'm not sure where that's at, but it's definitely going to be a confirmation for someone. And I'm seeing an old blue, paint is faded, blue Chevy truck. It's an older model. Don't know the year, but it is an older model. That's going to be a confirmation for someone. So if you have come into this reading and it's resonating, I really feel like the universe is shining a light on something very critical, very crucial in your life right now. And I am seeing a workplace. Be careful of your coworkers. Be careful. Step back. If somebody's bringing you the tea that you don't even need, that's what I'm hearing. It's a warning. Wow. So the universe is shining this light on some sort of companionship, friendship, connection, whatever it is. And this is not a good connection for you. You know, the sad truth is not all connections are good for us. You know, we might like the person, they might be fun, but they might be really bad. You know, and just takes one bad apple to ruin the whole thing. So I feel like you've come to realize they're wearing a mask. The love bombing card is on the table. You're realizing they're not who they say they are. This person, it's like they're a fraud. It's like, oh my gosh, all these images, it's like they're good. For whoever these images are for, wow. I mean, you couldn't even resist this. This would be like, I just want this to be real. This feels amazing. It's like they're a love bomber extraordinaire. That is literally what I am seeing. Flowers, candy, romantic poems, romantic songs. Wow. Oh, wow. But it's all like a ruse. They've done this to a lot of people, you know, and they were giving for their own benefit the way that I'm seeing this. I'm seeing the inside of an airport. So somebody's traveling right now, or you're about to go somewhere. You're going to go to the airport. So that is going to be a confirmation for someone. I'm hearing Olivia, Livy. So that's going to be a confirmation for someone. I'm seeing a sign. It's one word. I don't even, Orby, O-R-B-E, Orby or Orby, possibly. It's a sign, so it's going to be a location. If that's for you, definitely let me know. And let me know where that's at. I'm seeing another sign. Wow, there's a lot coming through. It's one word, and it says North Lake, but it's one word, North Lake. So that's going to be a confirmation for someone. Definitely let me know if that's for you and where that's at. I'm seeing, wow, okay. It's a 2-story brick house, and the yard is surrounded by trees. And I can see in the house, through a window, a calico cat sitting there looking out the window. Wow. So that is going to be specific for someone. Definitely, let me know if that's for you. I would love to know. So the 9 of Pentacles reversed, coming in as the card that explains the scenario. It really does paint a picture of a person who took advantage of something you might have been going through. This may not be for everyone, but I feel like you might have been in a weakened state. I'm seeing a funeral. You've lost someone, and I just want to send my condolences because I can feel this is very current and you're struggling, and now of course you're dealing with this on top of it. But I feel like there was something that happened. Something happened and this person saw a way in and they pounced. However that applies for whoever this is for, it's like whatever was going on in your life, they literally were like the light in the darkness, which is why you probably felt or even said that they were like a wish fulfilled. You made a wish upon a star kind of concept. I wish I had a person who was XYZ, and then boom, they pounced. There they were. And I feel like for whoever this is for, and however it applies, it's like they fed off of your struggle. They fed off they're like an energy vampire. Wow. They fed off your insecurities. So if you were struggling with something, they came in with their love bombing to soothe you, to make you feel better. They made you believe, however this applies, that they were the answer to all your problems. For someone, it may not be for all of you, it was like they provided a sense of stability. And for someone, I'm seeing luxury. They gave you things. They have nice things. However, I see a nice car. I see a really nice car. They made you feel safe. Like this is a wish fulfilled. You craved this. And that's why when it presented, you didn't even hesitate. You were like, yes, give me more. But it was all built on shaky ground because they're a fraud. This is what they do. And I just heard it again. F-boy, F-girl. They come in and they F you up. They give you it all. They make you feel great. And then like an explosion goes off and they go and evaporate. So yeah, like that's what this is. So there's shaky ground. I'm definitely feeling like if it hasn't fallen yet, it's about to, and you are starting to see the signs, because a person can only maintain it for so long. Like if they are pretending to be who they're not, eventually, within a few weeks probably, for most people anyway, unless they're really good at lying, you'll start to see little signs, you'll start to see reactions or triggers, or maybe you're not as important as you once were, or things like that. Something won't align and you'll start to question things. Red flags will start flying, and that's what I feel like is happening. Yeah, that's definitely happening. I just heard Marco. So that's going to be a confirmation for someone. I just heard pride. Okay, so this might have to do with pride. However that applies. So you take it as it resonates. I just heard Kelly. So that'll be a confirmation for someone. Oh my goodness, a lot is coming through. I just heard Myrtle Beach. So Myrtle Beach is in South Carolina. So Myrtle Beach or South Carolina, both might be a confirmation for someone. I just heard moving to South Carolina. So you might be moving to South Carolina. This person might have convinced you that you wanted to move to South Carolina. Maybe they are from South Carolina. That's going to definitely be a confirmation for someone. So what I see here, if you are resonating with this reading, The universe is saying it's time for some tough love. If you haven't basically burned the bridge, it's time to burn the bridge. I really feel like for many of you, if this hasn't fallen apart yet and the bridge isn't in ashes, like I feel like you can see some red flags and you're starting to think about taking some sort of action. And if that is the case, where you're going, I think maybe this is not what I think it is, and that's like probably breaking your heart. You might be bawling your eyes out right now. But I really feel like you're at the edge of taking action, and that's what the universe is saying. Yes, please do. If you are thinking about walking away from a person who's now presenting as not what they presented in the beginning, and you're thinking, I think maybe I need distance from this person, the universe is giving you a big, yes, walk away. Yes. It's time to burn the bridge. And the reality is, just like the card says, that's a message to you directly from the universe. Not all bridges should be rebuilt if they burn. And you have to have more self-worth. You have to love yourself enough to say no to them, because they may come back and give you an excuse of X, Y, Z, and oh my gosh, and I'll change and I can get better, because maybe you're the best thing that ever happened to them. So when this bridge burns, they're going to try coming across another way to get back to you, because they're going to realize what they lost. But this person is going to show you their true colors if they haven't already started to. That wish fulfillment is starting to definitely feel very different. They've taken what they could from you, however that applies. And for some of you, they're already gone. They've already left you. They've left you feeling empty. They've left you feeling used. If this hasn't happened yet, it's very likely going to make you feel some of that. But you're better off without them. You really are better off without them. And even though you're going to miss the fun, look at the cheers to companionship. That's a person, a group of people, a couple, however it's going to apply to your situation, who's really enjoying their time together. Somebody to talk to that really gets them, somebody who's really got their back. That's what it's been feeling like. So when you lose this, it's going to hurt exponentially, because you're going to feel a loss of that connection, as well as that loss of trust. I trusted this person and they're a big fat liar. But you're better off without them. That's what the universe is saying. Burn that bridge. Burn, baby, burn. I'm hearing the name Jocelyn, Jossie, Jocelyn. So that's going to be a confirmation for someone. I just heard miscarriage. So my condolences if you are dealing with that. This might be dealing with this person. And I just, I want to send my condolences. I know that is a very difficult thing to deal with, but it's going to be a confirmation for someone. So definitely take that if it is for you. So yeah, if you're resonating with this, it is very clear what the universe wants you to know today. Let that bridge burn. And don't look back. That's what the universe is saying to you directly. You deserve better. You deserve real companionship. You deserve, true friendship, genuine joy, honest connection, however it applies for you specifically. So take this as a lesson learned. Review everything that happened, and just use that as the experience and the wisdom that will make sure it never happens to you again. And the universe is warning you to steer clear of people who bring those red flags, because usually if that happens, they don't have your best interest at heart. So use this experience, instead of letting it destroy you, let it build you. Let that fire create you. Recognize your worth, and never, ever, ever settle for anything less than you deserve. I know. I can feel it. Like, you feel hurt. And it's okay to feel hurt. Let yourself feel that pain. Let it burn it all away. I can feel it. Like, you feel hurt. You feel betrayed. The betrayal energy is really strong. They might have even cheated on you. They might have been with other people. Somebody might even be married. Oh. So yeah, it's okay to feel hurt and betrayed. Let yourself feel it. Don't hide from it. Let it heal you, and don't let it define you. Just take a deep breath. If this has already happened, pick yourself back up and just start moving forward. There are better things and better people ahead of you. So just keep moving forward. Burn that bridge to the ground and never, ever look back. Let the ashes that burn this bridge just be a reminder of the strength and resilience that is within you. You are overcoming this. You are overcoming this person. Let yourself feel what you feel so that you will let yourself heal. So that's all I got for you, collective. Thank you so very much for joining me for this message. If you haven't already done so, please be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of my future readings. I look forward to seeing you in the next reading.